Hey guys, today I have my September favorites for you guys, and first up is the Pure Miracle Mist Hydrate and Set. I bought this a few weeks ago. The girl at Ulta kind of tested it out on me before putting on a foundation, and I thought it was like one of the nicest things ever. It just really hydrates your skin and just kind of like takes away that dryness if you have any dry patches. And lately I've been having quite a few dry patches. My skin has gone from being oily combo to almost a little bit combo more dry. I've been trying to hold back of using a lot of retinol because I use a lot of retinol for anti-aging purposes. So I went out and got some more hydrating products for my skin because it's been drying out so much. And this was one of them. I absolutely love this. It has a really clean citrus smell to it, and it's absolutely lovely. Especially before applying your foundation, it just really hydrates the skin really nicely and just kind of makes that foundation and your primer go on a little bit smoother because your skin is more hydrated. So really loving that, and I think this is worth $19, and it's kind of more or less the same as the Mario Badescu, but I feel like this one's a little bit more hydrating. So if you think this is a little bit too steep, then definitely try out the Mario Badescu, which is only $7. Next up is something that I've reached for a lot this month, and it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I'm in the shade Fresco. It's actually what I have on my face today. It's a very long wearing, very full coverage foundation. I was hardly using this because I didn't have a pump, and now I do, and so I've been really reaching for it and using this sucker up, and I absolutely love it. I know a lot of people have told me that Fresco is not a great match for me, that there's actually a better match out there, but I actually bought this at a CCO, and this was the shade that was closest to mine, and I feel like it really matches really nicely to my skin tone. I haven't had any issues with it looking like a mask or anything absurd like that. This one is a recent favorite. It's basically the last week and a half of September, and I absolutely love this color. It's the new Maybelline matte, and it's the Touch of Spice one, and it's actually what I have on my lips today. I absolutely love this for fall. It's absolutely beautiful. It does have that Play-Doh smell that most Maybelline lipsticks have that I don't really care for. It's kind of like a weird Play-Doh salty smell that it has, or I guess people would call that the regular lipstick smell, but some of my other lipsticks don't smell like that. So, but this shade is absolutely beautiful. I didn't pick up any of the other shades just because I have way too many lipsticks, and I'm kind of being a little bit more picky now on what I pick up and making sure that it's something that I don't already have. So this is absolutely stunning. If you have to pick up any of those shades, I would definitely go for this one just because fall's coming up, and this is a beautiful everyday kind of fall look, which without looking like way too vampy and burgundy. I'm sorry for the noise. Someone seems to be cutting their grass, but I really want to film all my videos today, so I'm just gonna go with it. Hopefully it's not too annoying. Next up is something that I've been drooling over every time I go to Sephora, and it's the Hourglass ambient lighting powder trio. My mother has seen me drool over this so many times. Every time I go to Sephora, I swatch it, I look at it, I'm just like, I don't know. This is $50 something, so that is one of the reasons that I'm just like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? So the other day we were there, and my mom was such a sweetheart. She told me, you know what, I'm gonna get it for you. So I was super stoked. I couldn't even believe it. She's such a sweetheart. I love her to death. I love you, mommy. And yeah, so this is something that a lot of people hyped about all last year because that's when it came out. It used to be limited edition, now it's available all the time, and this is essentially what you get. And as you can see, they're really tiny, but I feel like this will last me a very long time. It does come with a mirror, and it comes with 3 shades, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen because it's been almost a year since this came out, and those are the shades right there. I will have to say that even though I really like this and have been falling in love with this, this is something that I feel is a luxury to have. This is something way high-end, and it's not something that is super exaggerate or something super noticeable on your skin. It just kind of, this first one I kind of just do over my whole face, and it kind of gives that radiance kind of J-Lo glow. This second one is actually what I have on today as my highlight, and this one I have been using as a bronzing powder, or even today I have it as a light contour as well. So this palette is beautiful to have, but I do feel that it is a luxury to have. It's not something that I would say like go out and grab it immediately, like you have to have it. I think that there is a lot of other products that you can do for not the same effect, but there are other things in the drugstore, like other highlighting powders and things like that, that are really nice to use without breaking the bank. I do feel like there's nothing like this in the market. The way this gives radiance to your skin is absolutely a subtle, beautiful way of doing it, and that's hard to find, is something to give you like that kind of radiance J-Lo glow without looking all sparkly and overdoing it. So this is kind of like something very unique, but I feel like it is a luxury to have. It isn't something that I would say for everyone, especially if you don't want to break the bank. So, but I have been loving it, and I'm sorry I went off like on a total ramble there. Another thing that I've really been loving is the Mally Poreless Perfection Glowing Foundation in medium light. I absolutely love the packaging to this. It's so beautiful, and I love the way it looks on my skin. It's a very long wearing. It's a very radiant kind of powder foundation, and I have no powder foundations that do that. I absolutely love my Kat Von D, my Milani powder foundation. All of those are completely full on mattes. So to find one like this is just incredible. This is very steep. It's $45. The company did send this to me for review purposes, and I have just completely fallen in love with it. It's just completely just beautiful on the skin. And I really like the fact that, like the Hourglass, it's not something that you can see. When you look at the powder, it almost looks matte, and it's not until you apply it on that you kind of see the radiance in your skin. So I did a review and demo. If you want to learn more about this and actually see it in action, then definitely go check out that video. Okay, so another thing that I absolutely love is my Rock Couture blush. It's actually what I have on today. I've been rocking this thing like crazy. I've actually already erased where it says rock on there. I love the way this smells. I love the way it looks. This is kind of like my powder to go to if I have no idea like what to wear. This is the one that I'll reach for. And like I said, I love the way it smells. I really like the fact that the box now has the lid attached to it, because my Coralista is the old one where the whole top comes off, and it's such a pain in the ass to work with. So I absolutely love the way this one just flips open. I can't say enough about Benefit Box blushes. I did see that they have a new, I posted this on my Instagram. Definitely follow me on Instagram. I've been posting a lot more makeup related stuff. They have a new holiday Benefit palette that's available on HSN. And if you don't have any of their blushes or the Hoola bronzer, that is a great deal right there. You're getting 6 of them for $36, and one of these I think is worth $28. Sadly, I think that the packaging is a little bit way too bulky. I wish they had done something a little bit, you know, thinner and just about the product and not how Christmassy and like gaudy it looks. I just do not like that at all. So yeah, anyways, I absolutely love this blush. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. I'm sorry I kind of rambled today, and until next time, bye guys.